Whew, what's good, y'all boys? Listen, we're back again. This is another video showcasing these liberal Democrats lying. Bruh, this made me so mad. I want y'all to see. First, check out this clip in context.
What is it about baseball that you love? I mean, it is a thinking man's game. It does seem to kind of track with where you are at in your trajectory of your career. Tell me a little bit about baseball.
Well, I think, Ted Williams, when he got inducted to the Hall of Fame, said baseball gives every American boy a chance to succeed.
I don't know why it sounds like there's people talking in the background.
And I think there's something to that. There's so many different places that you need to have on a baseball team, and there's different skills that are required. So some people can be a pitcher, some people can be a middle infielder, some people can be a catcher. And so I think that there's kind of a place for everybody on a baseball team if you're willing to work hard, if you're willing to practice, and if you're willing to hone your skills. So I kind of thought it was always a very democratic game, a very meritocratic game, whereas I kind of viewed like basketball as like, these guys are just freaks of nature. They're just like the incredible athletes. In baseball, you have some guys that might not necessarily be the best athlete, but maybe they've got, that slider that nobody can hit, or they have the skills that allow them to compete at the highest level.
Y'all heard that? Y'all seen that? Okay, cool. He said baseball, it's more, there's more room for people to specialize, right? You can specialize in different positions. Boom. Compared to basketball, yeah, there's positions you got to specialize in, but overall, you still got to be like super athletic. You got to be an incredible athlete all through and through. Freaks of nature. Which, that's nothing crazy, bro. Them boys tall as hell, okay? They're like, there's not a lot of people that fit their description that's tall as hell and are skilled and are athletic. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, you're a rare individual if you could play basketball, bro. At the professional level. You're a freak of nature. Now, let's see what Joy Reid, the scholar, the affirmative action scholar on MSNBC, Joy Reid, let's see what she had to say about this comment.
Andrew Gillum, he famously said, I'm not saying Ron DeSantis is a racist. I'm just saying the racists seem to think that he's a racist.
Ain't it crazy that you're quoting a crackhead? Bruh, this man fell out the race because they found him holed up in some hotel room with another man. They're snorting coke or doing crack or some shit. Bro, come on, bro. Don't quote Andrew Gillum no more. Don't even say that man's name, bro. Yeah. I remember that. They wanted me to vote for him just because he black. Vote for Andrew Gillum. He black. Bro. Come on, bro. Looking goofy.
Him in his own words. This is Ron DeSantis, who played baseball in college, talking about baseball versus basketball.
I think that there's kind of a place for everybody on a baseball team if you're willing to work hard, if you're willing to practice, and if you're willing to hone your skills. So I kind of thought it was always a very democratic game, a very meritocratic game, whereas I kind of viewed like basketball as like, these guys are just freaks of nature.
It's no wonder that he makes stupid statements around slavery being beneficial for enslaved people when that's
y'all see that, right? Y'all see this shit? I'm not tripping, right? Look how they cut it right before he said they're incredible athletes. These guys are freaks of nature. They're incredible athletes. They cut that bitch so quick. I know how to edit, so I know what it looked like, bro. They cut that they had to click blade so quick so they could cut it, because he said it right after that. Like less than half a second after that, boy. Look at this, bro. Look at the lengths they would go to. They're about to paint him as a racist. They are about to paint him as a racist because he said that basketball players are extremely exceptional. Basketball players are rare. Super good basketball players are rare. That's a rare type of human being. Because regular people is not built like that. They're freaks of nature. What's the problem with that, bruh?
what he thinks about basketball players, which we know is...
And then they bring up the slavery is beneficial. He didn't say that. Nobody said slavery is beneficial. I hate when these people peddle lies. All they do is lie to try to get black people like me emotionally upset and agitated so we could, okay, DeSantis, another racist Republican. I'm gonna go vote for Joe Biden again. Come on, bro. Be fucking for real. Let me stop cussing. But this shit makes me mad, bro. And nobody calls them out. This is the mainstream media. This is the establishment media. And nobody addresses this stuff, bro, except for like black conservative perspective. Except for Greg Foreman. I think that's his name, Greg Foreman. I don't see nobody else that be calling this shit out for real, bro. Like this is that evil shit I be talking about, because you're trying to manipulate me. And it's crazy seeing this in real time. Like, this is Trump level stuff. Like, this is a Trump level stuff that they're doing. They're trying to latch on to any little thing so they can bash DeSantis. I'm not even a big DeSantis person, but this is crazy. This is crazy. Why would this make me want to vote for the people that y'all push if all y'all do is lie? Y'all lie and y'all edit things to make it look crazy. This is why Joy was scared to have Vivek come onto her show, because she know she finna get verbally abused. Okay? Because like, bro, like, and I don't know who this lady is. Oh, host What a Day podcast on Crooked Media. Yeah, very crooked. I can see Juanita Toliver. Yeah, very crooked, because obviously your brain isn't working. Turn your brain on.
Or enslaved people, when that's what he thinks about basketball players, which we know is code for black people, right? Like that, it just oozes through his pores, the racism and the white supremacy. Like, how
supremacy
has this man been able to advance so far? And I have another question. What will it take to stop him? Thankfully, he's getting in his own way in that regard. Thankfully, he's running his own campaign into the ground.
He's stopping himself. I mean, we found out, at first they thought this insane sort of homoerotic but also homophobic ad. You know, people were like, oh I wonder what PAC made that. It turned out it was his campaign. They made the ad for him.
What are they talking about? Homoerotic ad? What the hell are they talking about?
And now what you're seeing is this exodus, because, you know, running for president, when you're a governor, you're supposed to use the state of your state as sort of the, you know, this is the tried and true, this is what I can do. Not only all the problems I mentioned earlier, you have conventions now leaving. The Game of Thrones convention is like, peace out, we're not doing it in Florida. You've had all these other conventions. National Association of Black Society of Engineers was like, nope, we're not doing our convention. We're going to go to Atlanta. Now Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated has said, peace, we're not coming to Orlando. We ain't coming because of him. How does he run for president when he's...
Bro, ain't shit passed in Florida that is harmful for black people. There's a lie that they're peddling. That shit that the NAACP did, a travel advisory for black people. Shut up. What the... Bro, can't be fucking for real. This is the worst fear mongering I've ever seen in my life. You know... Yeah. Come on, bro. Ain't shit going on over here, bro. Everybody's still chilling, just like how we was. The main problem that I'll say people are dealing with is rent going up, bruh. That's it. But that's everywhere in the country. Other than that, everybody is chilling. Ain't nothing happening to black people here, bruh. Black people is living life just like white people, just like Spanish people, just like Asian people, bruh. Everybody chilling. These people keep peddling lies and bullshit and expect us to eat it up. Okay, those, you know, whatever. Go to Game of Thrones convention. Who cares? Okay, a black fraternity is leaving. They probably believe the bullshit that y'all keep talking about. The propaganda that y'all keep pushing. It's peculiar.
Running conventions out of his state.
I mean, it also tracks with the NAACP releasing a full travel warning for black and brown people because the state is so harmful. Look.
Yeah. So they can never say how it's harmful. Tell me how it's harmful, dummy. Bruh, this shit is so dumb. Look what they do. These are the lies that they tell. It just doesn't make any sense, bro. It really just don't make sense, bro. Baseball. There are more places where someone could just specialize in a specific position. Basketball. You have to be a super strong, tall, overall, well-rounded athlete, as well as knowing specific skill sets. You know what I'm saying? There's less room. There's less room for that compared to baseball. And I think there's more people on a baseball team. I'm not sure. I don't watch baseball. What about that is racist? He said it's cold for black people. And that's another thing she said too. Oh, it's cold for black people. We know it's cold for black people. Motherfucker, there's white people that play basketball and there's black people that play baseball. Be for real, bruh. One of the greatest baseball players of all time is Jackie Robinson. Be for real.
Right? They decided to extrapolate that to some sort of racist dog whistle.
58% of Major League Baseball that's white? I'm going to compare that to the NBA where 72% of the players are black. Many people online were saying these comments by DeSantis were a racial dig. I can't see it no other way. The one that's majority white is the thinking man's sport, whereas the majority black one is suddenly the league filled with freakish athletes. Now, don't get me wrong. People in the NBA are freakish athletes, but I would argue in any professional sport you're a freakish athlete.
That's the funniest shit I've seen in my life. That man, Mark Lamont Hill, another one. That man just agreed with him and repeated what he said, but still is trying to say that DeSantis is racist for saying it. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. And no, not every athlete is freakish of nature. Some sports are more accessible than others. It is what it is. I think basketball is one of the least, like high level basketball. NBA is one of the least accessible. Football, NFL is more accessible than basketball. Because, you know, a lot compared to football player, like, look, I think any basketball player can play football, but not any football player can play basketball. Okay? Listen, bro. Here's what it is. But that is so funny to me. This man literally repeated what he said and said, yeah, that's true. But it's still trying to say that he's racist. And of course, it's on the grill. I wish people would call out bullshit, bro. I don't know why people are allergic to calling out bullshit. All this is bullshit. Bruh.